Can you actually believe it's been 5 years? 5 years since everybody was fighting over toilet paper. 5 years since lockdowns. 5 years since we couldn't spend time with loved ones. So, and 5 years when all of that uncertainty started in the real estate market due to the pandemic. So, I was reflecting on that a little bit today. I couldn't believe it had been 5 years. So, but here we are. We're in April of 2025, and March of 2020 is when everything started. That's when buyers started backing off. That's when sellers pulled listings. That's when everything froze and everything stopped happening. And then the interest rates dropped. People started working remotely, and suddenly things started to pick up. People started buying houses, renovating houses, doing more things, and then housing was in demand all of a sudden. So just kind of went crazy. In 2021, it went more crazy. The market absolutely exploded, and it was complete chaos. There was bidding wars. There was no conditions on offers. People were bidding more than what houses were worth, and it stayed that way for quite some time. People decided to change what they wanted. They wanted to get out of their condos and have a backyard. They wanted home offices so that they could work remotely, homeschooling. All of that kind of stuff was a big change in 2021. 2022, government stepped in to bring in some policies to hopefully cool down the crazy housing market. And it worked a little bit. Price growth started to stabilize a bit and even come down some. 2023 was when we saw the shift. So with the pandemic restrictions easing, the market started to normalize. Some professionals went back to work, some didn't. Cities reopened. Culture, entertainment, all the things we used to do started to all happen again on a regular basis. But a lot of the things that we saw was that location for buyers. Some went back to work, some didn't. Some people wanted to be closer to family after this. They moved to be closer to their grandkids. So all of those different reasons why people were moving. 2024, we see the interest rates start to come down again. But now in this present day, buyers got picky. So things are not flying off the market in those crazy times anymore. 2025, where do we stand? The prices are still high, but we're not seeing the crazy price spikes like we were or even should be coming into a spring market. Inventory is different in different markets. In some markets, there's not a lot of inventory. In some other markets, like on Vancouver Island, there seems to be a lot of inventory. So, and again, now we have uncertainty with tariffs and elections and over that kind of thing. So, hard to say where we're going to go. The pandemic changed a lot of things. It changed the way people thought. It changed the way how they wanted to be closer to family. It changed the kind of house that they wanted to live in. So, where does it stand today? Well, it's 30 days pre-election. So right now, everybody is just still sitting on the fence. A lot of people are sitting on the fence in that uncertainty, not knowing what to do. That is what we're definitely seeing in the Vancouver Island market. And when I'm talking to other realtors, other coaches throughout the US and Canada, they're seeing the same. Like, it's definitely uncertain. Some markets are starting to move a little quicker than others. And at the end of the day, those are the people that are motivated and need to move. So the next 30 days after that, time will tell. We'll do another market update then to see how things have changed. But just wanted to share this little reflection with you on some of the ways that people are thinking about making their housing decisions. And a lot of them did stem from 5 years ago, from the pandemic and everything that we've learned through then. I think one of the big things is that out of that, family values really came out of that. That's a trend that we are still seeing from the beginning of the pandemic, where people moved to be closer to family or to take care of elder parents or different things like that. Some people moving to be closer to their grandkids. That is still a big trend. And so those people who are actually making moves right now really tie that to the family values. So whatever your reason for moving, whatever your reason for watching this video and tuning in to information about real estate, I'm really glad you did. Thank you so much. If this is your first time here, I'm Shannon Marin with the Marin marketing team on Vancouver Island. I also have a secondary business where I help Canadians move to Mexico. So if that is your interest and that's on the books for you, please do let me know about that. In the meantime, I would really appreciate if you found this helpful to share it with anybody that might use the information, or just subscribe for future information, market reports, and anything to do with Vancouver Island. Cheers all. Thank you for watching.